Hello everyone, welcome back to Nagesh Karajagi Orchid School. Dear students, in our last session we have completed exercise 6.4. Now today we are going to see the division with remainder. So open your textbook page number 92 and keep in front of you. Now look at the board. Division with remainder. How to solve this type of example division. Okay. Now here one example, one activity they had given us. We will see that activity first. Take 10 sweets or 10 counters. How will you distribute them among 4 children? Now see. Now here we have 10 sweets. Okay. Now we have 10 sweets and that 10 sweets we have to distribute them among 4 children. Now here you can see 4 children, 1, 2, 3, 4, and now we have 10 sweets. That 10 sweets we have to distribute them in these 4 children. Now how will you do this? Yes, first of all what we will give? We will give 1, 1 to each children. Okay, 1, 1 to each child. Then again one more sweet we will give. Okay, so in this way give 2 sweets to each child. Are you left with any sweet? How many? See, first of all we will give 1, 1 to each. Okay, then 1, 2, 3, 4. 10 minus 4, 6. Okay, then when we will give 1, 1 to each child, then we will remain 6 sweets with us. Okay, then after that again one more sweet we will give to each child. Okay, then 6 minus 4, 2. Okay, so when we will give 2 sweets to each child, then after that we will remain 2 sweets with us. Okay, so give 2 sweets to each child. Are you left with any sweet? Yes. How many? We have 2 sweets now. Okay, then can you divide 10 sweets exactly among 4 children? No, we cannot divide 10 sweets among 4 children, because when we distribute 2 sweets to each child, after that we have 2 sweets. Okay, 2 sweets left with us. Then after that 2 sweets we cannot divide among 4 children. Okay, so we can't divide 10 exactly among 4 children. Understood? Okay, now here see, if you cannot divide 10 exactly by 4, then the leftover in such a division is called as remainder. Now here I will show you here this example. See, 10 divided by 4, we have 10 sweets. Okay, and these 10 sweets we have divided into 4 students, 4 children. Okay, equally. Then when we will give 2 to each child, then 10 minus 8, then 2 sweets will remain with us. So this 2 is called as quotient, and whatever left over with us, that is called as remainder. So in this example, what is the remainder? This 2 is the remainder. 2 is the remainder. Understood? Okay. Now here one thing here I want to tell you here. See, since this is the number of sweets you had, the answer is correct. Why? Because see here 4 children are there and we have divided 10 sweets into 4 children equally. Okay, so 4 into 2, when we give 2 sweets to each child, so 4 into 2, 8 sweets. Okay, and after that 2 sweets will remain with us. So 8 plus 2 is equal to 10 sweets. So here, since this is the number of sweets you had and the answer is correct, but sometimes how will you check the answer whether your answer is correct or no? That time you have to follow this rule. There is one rule. Okay, what is the rule? Dividend is equal to divisor into quotient plus remainder. Dividend is equal to divisor into quotient plus remainder. Now let us check me. Let me check now. Dividend. What was our dividend? We have 10 sweets. So our dividend was 10. Okay. Now 10 is equal to. After division, what answer we got? Yes. What answer we got? 2. And what was our divisor? Divisor was 4. Yes. Because 4 children was there. Okay. So here divisor is 4 into quotient. How many sweets we have divided? We have given to each child 2 sweets. Okay. Then we have to keep this in the bracket. Plus what remainder was there? 2. Okay. Now we will solve this. After that we should get the answer 10 only. Then only our answer is correct. So let us solve this. 4 into 2. 4 2s are 8 plus 2. 8 plus 2 is equal to 10. Okay. So here also dividend is same. Means our answer is correct. So in this way you can check your answer also. So keep this in your mind. Dividend is equal to divisor into quotient plus remainder. Okay. Now here one example we will see. See the example. 27 divided by 6. 27 divided by 6. Now here see 27 divided by 6. What is the dividend? 27 is the dividend. What is the divisor? 6 is the divisor. Now in the table of 6, if we will see the table of 6, 27 number is not there. Then what we will do? We will see the smaller number than 27. Okay. Which smaller number is there? Smaller than 27? 24 number is there. So 6 4s are 24. 6 4s are 24. 6 4s are 24. Now 27 minus 24 we have to do. Okay. 27 minus 24. Here 7 minus 4, 3, and 2 minus 2, 0. So this 4 is called as quotient. Whatever answer we got, this is the answer. 4 is called as quotient. And subtract 24 from 27. We have here done the subtraction. Okay. After subtraction, whatever number will remain, that number is called as remainder. Now here in this example, 3 is the remainder and 4 is the quotient. Understood? Okay. Now after this subtraction, here see this remainder, whatever the remainder will remain here, whatever the number will remain here, that is called as remainder. And always remainder should be smaller than divisor. Remainder should be smaller than divisor. Understood? See, this remainder should be smaller than divisor. Now here you can see 3 is smaller than 6. Okay. So here they had given us one more rule that also you have to keep in your mind. Never forget that what the remainder must be smaller than the number you are dividing by. Means the remainder must smaller than divisor. Understood? Okay. Now let us solve the next exercise, that is exercise 6.5. Open your textbook. Along with me you have to solve all the sums in your textbook. Okay. Page number 93. Now see this. What is the question? First A question we will see. Work out the division. Here first one is 28 divided by 5. 28 divided by 5. Now here we will solve the first example, 28 divided by 5. See here, look at the board. 28 divided by 5. What is the dividend? 28 is the dividend. What is the divisor? 5 is the divisor. Now you have to see the table of 5. You have to see the table of 5. In that table, 28 number is there? No, 28 number is not there. Then what we will do? We will check the smaller number than 28. We will check smaller number than 28. Okay. Now, which is the smaller number in that table of 5 than 28? Yes, 25 number is there. Okay. 25 number is there. So 5 5s are 25. 5 5s are 25. See, 5 5s are 25. Now what is the next step? We have to subtract 25 from 28. So let us do the subtraction. 8 minus 5, 3, and 2 minus 2, 0. So now when we will solve this example, what quotient we will get? 5. Now here we got the quotient 5. Okay, and what is the remainder? Here 3. So write here 3. Here 5 and here 3. Clear? Okay. Now see the next example. 2 number 34 divided by 7. 34 divided by 7. Now what you will see? You have to see the table of 7. See the table of 7. Yes. And in that table of 7, 34 number is there? No, 34 number is not there. Then what you will do? Yes, you will find out the smaller number than 34. Now see which number is there? Which number is there smaller number than 34? 28. Okay. So how many 7 makes 28? 7 4s are 28. 7 4s are 28. 7 4s are 28. Now in the next step what we have to do? We have to do the subtraction. So do the subtraction here. 34 minus 28. Count your fingers after 28 till 34. Yes, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34. How many are remaining? 6 are remaining. Okay. So what is the quotient? Here 4 is the quotient. So we'll write here 4. And what is the remainder? 6 is the remainder. Now always you have to keep one thing in your mind, that remainder should be smaller than divisor. Understood? So in this example, what is the quotient? 4 is the quotient and 6 is the remainder. Next, see the third number example. Read it. 60 divided by 8. 60 divided by 8. Now see the table of 8. In that table of 8, 60 number is there? No. 60 number is not there. Then what you will do? Yes, you will find out the smaller number than 60. Okay. Then which number is the smaller number? Yes. Yes. See the table of 8. 8 7s are 56. Correct. 8 7s are 56. 56 number is there. That's 60. Smaller than 60. Okay. So now we will do the subtraction. 60 minus 54. Yes. 6. 4. Okay. Now what is the quotient? 7 is the quotient and 4 is the remainder. Next, 29 divided by 9. See the table of 9. 29 is there? 29 number is there? No. Then you have to see the smaller number than 29. Which is the smaller than 29? Yes, find out. 27. Okay. So 9 3s are 27. 9 3s are 27. Now do the subtraction. 27 you have to subtract from 29. So 9 minus 7, 2, and 2 minus 2, 0. So what is the quotient? Here 3 is the quotient and 2 is the remainder. So write here 3 and 2. Next, 45 divided by 6. 45 divided by 6. Now see the table of 6. In that table of 6, 45 number is there? No. Then we have to see the smaller number than 45. Which number is there then? 42. Okay. When it is 6 sevens are 42. 6 sevens are 42. Say 6 sevens are 42. Now do the subtraction. 45 minus 42. 3 will remain. So what is the quotient? 7 is the quotient and 3 is the remainder. So write here 7 and 3. Last example. 37 divided by 4. Now see the table of 4. 37 number is there. Can you see 37 number? No. Then we have to see the smaller number than 37. Which number is there then? 36 is there. When it is 4 nines are 36. 4 nines are 36. Now do the subtraction. 37 minus 36. Remainder will remain 1. Okay. So what is the quotient? 9 is the quotient and remainder is the 1. So write here 9, 1. Complete? Clear? Question number A. Okay. Now we'll move to the B question. Read the question. Put a tick if the answer is correct and put a cross if it is wrong. Now see the first example. Here they had given us two options, A and B. Which option is correct? We have to put tick in front of that option, or if the answer is wrong, we have to cross it in front of that option. Okay, we will see the first one. 50 divided by 5. If we will solve this 50 divided by 5, now let us solve. We will solve and then we will check 50 divided by 5. Now we have to see the table of 5. In that 50 number is there? Yes. When it is 5 tens are 50. Now what quotient we got here? 10. Okay. So quotient is 10 and remainder is 0. See the A option. Here quotient is 9 and they had given remainder is 5. Means this is the wrong. And see the B option, quotient is 10 and remainder is 0. So this is correct. Understood? Okay. Then see the second number. 42 divided by 9. Let me solve first. 42 divided by 9. Now see the table of 9. Yes. 42 number is there. Yes, see 42 number is there or no? No. Then we have to find out smaller number. Okay, 9 fours are 36. Then do the subtraction. 42 minus 36. 6 will remain. Okay. Now here what quotient we got? 4 and remainder 6. Here see 42 divided by 9 is equal to quotient is equal to 4 and remainder is 6. Means this is the correct and this will be the wrong. Third number. 77 divided by 8. Check it and tell me the correct answer. 77 divided by 8. 8 nines are 72 and then from 77 if we will subtract 72, the remainder will remain 5. So what will be the answer? Remainder is 5 and the quotient is 9. Now see the A option. Here they are given quotient 8 and remainder 13. Means this will be the wrong. And see the B option. Quotient is 9 and remainder is 5. Means this is the correct. Understood? Okay. Now then we will see the next question, that is C number. Here we have to do the division, long division, and then afterwards we have to write the quotient and remainder. See the first one. 44 divided by 9. 44 divided by 9. Now see the table of 9. 44 number is there? No, 44 is not there in the table of 9. Then we have to see the smaller number than 44. So which is the smaller than 44? 36. Okay, so 9 4s are 36. 9 4s are 36. Now you have to do the subtraction. Here give subtraction sign, minus sign. 44 minus 36. Count your fingers after 36 till 44. How many will remain? 8. So in this example, what is the quotient? 4 is the quotient and 8 is the remainder. So write here 4 and 8. Then we'll take the third one. 64 divided by 8. Now see the table of 8. 64 number is there? Yes, 64 number is there. 8 8s are 64. 8 8s are 64. Now do the subtraction. 64 minus 64, 0. So what is the quotient? 8 is the quotient and remainder is 0. Then we will take the fifth example. 51 divided by 7. 51 divided by 7. Now see the table of 7. 51 number is there? No, 51 is not there. Then we have to see the smaller than 51. Which number is there? Smaller than 51? 49. When it is 7 sevens are 49. Say first 7 sevens are 49. You have to say and then write 7 sevens are 49. Then 51 minus 49. Yes, 2 will remain. So what is the quotient? 7 is the quotient and remainder is 2. Okay, clear till here? Okay, one more example, that is sixth one. We will take 22 divided by 4. Now see the table of 4. 22 number is there? No. Which number is there then? Smaller than 22? 20 number is there. When it is 4 5s are 20. 4 5s are 20. 4 5s are 20. So 22 minus 20, if we will do, remainder will remain 2. So what is the quotient? 5 is the quotient and remainder is 2. Clear till here? B question, C question. See, in C question there are 6 questions, 6 examples, and today we have taken 4 examples. 2 are remaining, that is 2 and 4 number that you have to try to solve by your own. Okay, now one more question is remaining, that is D1. See here, D question. Divide. First, read the number. 78 divided by 8. 78 divided by 8. Here I will solve here. 78 divided by 8. Can you see this? Okay. Now see the table of 8. In table of 8, 78 number is there? Yes, 78 number is there? No. Then what you will do? You will find out the smaller number than 78. Then which number is there? 72. When it is 8 9s are 72. 8 9s are 72. Now do the subtraction. 78 minus 72. 8 minus 2, 6, and 7 minus 7, 0. So what is the quotient? 9 is the quotient and 6 is the remainder. So in this way you have to solve this D question in your notebook, Maths CW, because your space is not there. So this question we have to solve in your Maths CW. Clear? Okay. See the first example, what answer we got? Here quotient is 9 and remainder is 6. So here we will write Q is equal to 9, comma, and R is equal to 6. Means quotient is 9 and remainder is 6. Okay. Then second number, 53 divided by 9. 53 divided by 9. Now see the table of 9. Yes, see the table of 9. In that 53 number is there? No. Then what you will do? Yes, find out smaller number than 53. 45. When it is 9 5s are 45. 9 5s are 45. Now 53 minus 45. Do the subtraction. Count your fingers after 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53. How many are remaining? 8. So what is the quotient? 5 is the quotient and remainder is 8. Understood? Okay. Next, third example. 27 divided by 3. Now see the table of 3. 27 number is there? Yes, 27 number is there. When it is, how many 3 makes 27? 9 3s make 27. So 3 9s are 27. 3 9s are 27. 27 minus 27, 0. So quotient is 9 and here in this example remainder is 0. Then see the next example, that is fourth one. Read the example. 21 divided by 2. 21 divided by 2. Now see the table of 2. Yes, 21 number is there? No. Smaller than 21? 20. 2 tens are 20. 2 tens are 20. Now 21 minus 20, 1. So quotient is 10 and remainder is 1. Next, fifth one. See the fifth example, 59 divided by 7. Now see the table of 7, 50 number is there? No. Then smaller than 59? Yes, 56 is there. When it is 7 8s are 56. 56. Then 59 minus 56. 9 minus 6, 3. 5 minus 5, 0. So what is the quotient? Here 8 is the quotient and remainder is 3. So write here Q is equal to 8 and R is equal to 3. Okay. Now one more example we will take and remaining last 2 examples you have to solve by your own. Okay. Now see the sixth number, 48 divided by 5. 48 divided by 5. Now see the table of 5. 48 number is there? No, 48 is not there. Then smaller than 48, which number is there? Yes, smaller than 48, 45 number is there. Okay, so how many 5s make 45? 5 9s are 45. 5 9s are 45. Say 5 9s are 45. Now do the subtraction. 48 minus 45, 8 minus 5, 3 and 4 minus 5. Sorry, 4 minus 4, 0. Now what is the quotient? Quotient is 9 and remainder is 3. Okay, so you have to write here 9 and 3. Understood? Now here 2 are remaining. One again I will take one more, that is 7th one, and then last you solve by your own. 22 divided by 4. 22 divided by 4. Now see the table of 4. 22 number is there? No, 22 number is not there. Then what we will do? We will just find out the smaller number than 22. Which number is there smaller than 22? 20 number is there. Okay, so how many 4 makes 20? 4 5s are 20. 4 5s are 20. Say 4 5s are 20. Now do the subtraction. 22 minus 20. 2 minus 0, 2 and 2 minus 2, 0. So in this example, what is the quotient? Yes, quotient is equal to 5 and remainder is equal to 2. Okay. Now students, so In the D question, there were 8 sums, and out of that, today we have taken all 7 sums. Only the last example is remaining that you have to solve by your own. So today in this way, we have seen the long division as well as division with remainder, and after that we have completed exercise 6.5. So you have to do the practice of division, learn the tables, write the tables and solve the division sums. Okay, in the next session we will see the remaining last part. Till that time, take care. Bye bye.